Good evening. It's Thursday, May 8th, 2025, and this is your daily market briefing. Your 5-minute pulse check on the markets, the economy, and the stories that moved money today. Let's jump in. Wall Street closed higher across the board. The S&P 500 climbed 0.6% to finish the session at 5,663, continuing its spring momentum. The Nasdaq had the strongest day, up 1.1%, closing just under 17,930, fueled by tech gains. The Dow Jones followed suit, adding about 260 points, or 0.6%, closing at 41,368. Sentiment was lifted by positive trade news and cautious optimism around inflation. President Trump announced a new limited trade agreement with the United Kingdom today, easing some tariffs and signaling stronger cooperation between the two economies. This was well received on the street and helped drive broader gains, especially in multinational industrials and financials. Turning to stocks in focus, Apple edged higher, finishing the day at $197.49, up about 0.2%. Tesla posted a stronger move, gaining over 3% to close at $284.82. Investor enthusiasm is rising on the back of expected delivery growth and upbeat forecasts for the next quarter. In the world of crypto, Bitcoin broke through a psychological milestone, soaring to $102,991. That's a jump of nearly 6%, bringing it closer to its all-time high. Ethereum saw an even stronger move, surging almost 20% to trade at $2,181. The move comes amid easing global tensions and renewed appetite for risk-on assets, particularly digital stores of value. Now let's talk macro. Weekly initial jobless claims came in at 228,000, lower than economists expected and a sign of continued resilience in the labor market. The U.S. unemployment rate held steady at 4.2% in April, matching the previous month. Inflation data is on deck next week, but for now, the most recent consumer price index, from March, showed a 2.4% increase year over year. Investors are watching closely for signs of further disinflation. As expected, the Federal Reserve left interest rates unchanged at their target range of 4.25 to 4.5%. In a statement yesterday, Chair Powell emphasized the need for patience, pointing to mixed signals across global economies and a desire not to act prematurely. The Fed minutes weren't released today, but markets are pricing in no change at the next meeting. On the news front, the day's top headline was the US-UK trade pact, which added fuel to a modest rally and eased international trade concerns. Coming in at number 2, Bitcoin officially cracked the $100,000 mark, a symbolic move that's already triggering discussions about a new bull run. And rounding out the top 3, Disney shares popped nearly 11% after beating Wall Street expectations, driven by stronger than expected streaming growth and international park revenues. President Trump also declared today as Victory Day in recognition of the Allied victory in Europe during World War II. While symbolic, it served as a reminder of national unity and didn't materially impact the markets. So, what should investors take away from today? Top of the list, the new trade deal. That's a level 3 market mover. It improves global outlooks and gives a lift to multinational earnings expectations. Second, the Federal Reserve's decision to stay put has reassured the market and supported stability across bonds and equities. That's a level 2 impact. And third, the crypto surge, while exciting and headline-worthy, remains volatile. It's a level 1 influence for now, but worth watching. That's your wrap-up for Thursday, May 8th. Thanks for tuning into the Daily Market Briefing. We'll be back tomorrow with more on the markets, the movers, and the momentum that matters. Until then, stay informed and invest smart.